Hello, welcome to the Healing Studio at Little Manitou. I'm Patti Lindgren, and thanks to Shelley Frank, local hairdresser, friend of mine from the community and swimming, I'm here to give you a little bit of an introduction to the work I do in the Healing Studio and also just to the environment of natural health um, in the more in energy and soul terms uh, to help you understand what goes on here. I opened up with my drum, which is a little bit too wet to sound great, but the drum is uh, Mother Earth's heartbeat. It's the first instrument. It's round, which is, the wheel of life, the shape of the uh, equator on the toroidal field. This is motherhood, Mother Earthhood. The frequency of the drum, which I incorporate into the healing sessions I do, where you would be laying on the massage table, fully clothed, and I would be doing various things, and I'll show you more in a minute, to help you relax and come into your center, come into your core, release the tensions in your body, and be changed by the vibrations of the drum. The bell, the rattle, you were on this table. I would start with the rattle, going all around your body, because what the rattle does is it helps to break up stuck energy. So I will do this on you, and while I do that, you and I are also attuning to each other. Our energy fields are close, and I can feel you, and you can feel me. So when I feel you, I breathe in and shore up the feelings of release, because I'm not attached like you are to your stuff. And then you feel that in return, and we have this non-verbal communication thing going on the whole time you're here. Woo! So after we shake up all that energy, I usually then do a sweep. And what I sweep with my hands sometimes touching you, sometimes not. But the real treat and the uniqueness in my services is that I sweep with the wings of an owl. This is the biggest piece I have. I trained, such as it is, a natural healing facilitator is more activated than trained, but you do get the tools of the job. So I learned this from local Indigenous people in Saskatchewan, one person, and then also Randy Thomas Jones, author of Medicine Without an Expiry Date, who I learned with for 3 years, about 10 years ago. And when you're getting your tools as a kind of a the kind of natural healing facilitator I am. I'm pretty much on the wild side. There's so many different ways and modalities. Everybody's born for something different, and I happen to be born for this. So, but in this way, you don't get your you don't go to the store and buy your tools. Really, you don't. So uh, if it's time for you to have something like the owl wings, a dead owl will show up in your path, and then you will do what you need to do to clean it and preserve it. I made my rattle. This is Caragana on the handle from my yard, and my husband figured out how to use dog rawhide shoes, really big ones, to do stuff like this. So that's what the top is, and then it's full of lentils from my kitchen. These are the only things I bought in a store a long time ago. My drum was made by Dieter Braun Sr. in Saskatoon. I've had it now for about 13 or 14 years. And it's a little worse for wear, but it has been a companion in many, many meaningful breakthroughs. There's something about having this vibration running through your body that really brings you right back home to the mama, I think. Can do all kinds of things. What else? I have a little there we go. So this goblet was my mom's, and I realized after my mom passed that she really was an apothecary. She had a bottle collection and, a chalice collection, and her Celtic lineage was obvious to me after she left. I take an elephant everywhere I go. Elephant is my animal companion. Elephants grieve. Elephants live in communities. Elephants have a lot of really healthy wild ways for us to learn from. This is Mineral. I found this on one of my walks. Mineral is life purpose. I've got Feather here, air, animal kingdom. I've got my smudge bowl where I can start fire, and I put water in there. I have some books where this is hard to do from this way, and we can do card readings if you want. I have animal cards, and I have runes, and I have this beautiful plant medicine deck from Europe, from home. I use a flower essence that I made a couple years ago. Time to make some more. This is Little Manitou Arnica and Little Manitou Aspen, which works for anxiety and trauma. I'm just, you're sitting on the table, this is what you're going to see. Did I say I play music? I give foot rubs, head rubs, I rock you, I drum you, I rattle you, I brush you off with the wings of the owl. And if for some reason you're afraid of birds or owls, we won't use them. It's a space of love. It's confidential. I woke up to the world and how messed up things are about, well, I started really waking up about 20 years ago. And about 10 years ago, it really got frantic for me, and I had to totally change. And so this is it. This is where I am now. I'm back at Manitou. I was born just down the road in Watrous. My dad was born a little bit farther south. My grandparents homesteaded here. My mom came here out of high school, met my dad. My brothers were born here. My dad's siblings, everybody's in the boneyard from that side, including one of my brothers and my mom and dad. Everybody's there. So, yeah. When you come here, whatever you bring, I will receive with an open heart, and we will spend an hour together. And most people say they feel, noticeably relieved of something as soon as they go. And then over time, they'll realize that their trajectory changed the day they came and spent an hour this way. I work in a voluntary reciprocity arrangement, and so that means that you pay what you can and what you feel it's worth. I trust that some will pay more and some will pay less, and any way you slice it, it'll all be love. I suggest that $75 an hour is about the median, and you can go up or down as you need to from there. Alrighty. I hope that helps answer some questions about what this is. And just to end, I'll just maybe walk out the door and give you a sense of what the immediate environment is like out here. Oops, I seem to be locked in. There we go. So I'm backstage at Little Manitou Art Gallery. There's a little deck out here. The entranceway is over here. There's nothing here but the alley and the bushes. Here's the walkway up and the gates down there. Crazy tree. Yeah. And the flowers. There you go.